And we continue to follow the latest on the airstrikes involving Iran. The world is watching as the U.S. and Israel are leading the charge. So far, 4 U.S. service members have been killed and others are injured. And today we heard from President Donald Trump live from the White House as he defends the decision to send missiles to Iran. Our team coverage begins with Margaret Chadbourne in Washington.
The president is warning the operations in Iran could last 4 to 5 weeks, but the U.S. is prepared for it to last longer.
The purpose of this fast-growing missile program was to shield their nuclear weapon development.
President Trump from the White House promised the U.S. will keep up its military offensive in Iran until its missile capabilities are destroyed.
But whatever the time is, it's okay, whatever it takes.
The president outlined other key goals: take out the country's Navy, cut off its path to a nuclear weapon, and ensure that the government cannot provide support to terrorist armies. No mention of a regime change from the president Monday, although earlier Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth did address the death of Iran's supreme leader.
This is not a so-called regime change war, but the regime sure did change.
U.S. Central Command announced a 4th U.S. service member has died.
They're heroes and represent the best of our nation has to offer.
Since the U.S. and Israel first launched airstrikes over the weekend, Iran is retaliating, firing attacks toward Israel and U.S. military bases.
We're much better off today. We're much safer than we were yesterday.
Reaction to the conflict in Congress is sharply divided, with most Republicans backing the operation. But Democrats are sounding the alarm.
The president has not made the case to Congress, not made the case to the nation.
Democrats want the war to be put to a vote, which could happen later this week. Meanwhile, top administration officials are briefing congressional leaders today and the full House and Senate tomorrow. Reporting in Washington, Margaret Chadbourne.